Do you practice yoga for flexibility and cross-training? Then head over to yogaoutlet.com, the new site brought to you by Swim Outlet. For all your yoga gear, try yogaoutlet.com, the fastest growing yoga shop on the web.
Last year I was really fast. I think I was only 2 seconds slower than we were last year at NCs. So, and that's really coming from me and Chop. So once Chop shaves that pelt on his chest, he's gonna be a lot faster. And once I, drop a couple lbs, I think I'll be pretty fast too.
Lose a few lbs. Ryan Murphy's not fat at all. Ryan Murphy was relaxed at the 2016 Georgia Invite, coming off his 3 gold medals in Rio. He seemed to be having a lot of fun too. In fact, he might be trying to build a second career. When asked to recap night 1, he dove deep.
Yeah, so we started off, we had the 2 free relay, which was really good. We had
Pablo lead us off, one of our freshmen, and then with me, Jenny, and Jay Money at the end.
Murphy kept going and going and going. He's ready to take the mic and be a TV sportscaster. Could you imagine Murph on your team if you're an incoming freshman? He's so dominant, swimming 43.400 back, 135 200 back. But for him, it's all about the Cal Golden Bears, especially this being his senior year. How's he leading and setting the tone for this season?
It's kind of the senior's job each year to, get the freshmen to buy into the program. I think it was a lot easier to do that coming off the summer we had. So we came in, the freshmen just really bought into the program right away. And it's some really good personality guys. It's just a really fun group to swim with. Every year is a little bit different, and I think the seniors kind of shape the team the way we want to shape it. So, so far out of my 4 years, I think this is the most fun I've had with the team. You're going into battle with these guys at this meet, a lot of really good energy, and it's really just contagious throughout the team. So I'm definitely very happy with the way everyone's mentality has been this entire season, and I'm sure it's going to keep on continuing as we progress through the season.
Murph's the man. He swam in the shadow of Michael Phelps' swan song in Rio, but his performance was stunning. 3 gold medals, and he broke a world record in the 100 backstroke, not wearing a cheat suit. He did it in textile. His process is on point. He never looks crushed in season, and he always performs at the end of the year. How does he do it?
It's really been a progression I've made throughout my entire college career. And even dating back to bowls, I always wanted to do well in season. As I moved to Cal, I started figuring out different recovery methods that, like stretching. Stretching's really the main one, and getting a lot of sleep, leading into these meets is something that, I know I do, Tom does, Nathan does, Prino does. Prino's probably the best in-season swimmer out of all of us. Medley too. So I think we really place a premium on recovery throughout the year, and really heading into these meets to make sure that we can perform the way we want to in season, because the way I view it is, in order to have a breakout swim, you're not doing anything different before that breakout swim. It just has to be something that's consistent, that you're working on throughout the season. Finding a plan and sticking to that plan when you get to that meet, so the outside forces don't impact anything, so it can kind of be mindless as you move through your process, because you've done it so many times. So that's one thing I've really hammered home on throughout my college career.